Gentlemen, today we will have a chart. I will present you my spring chart, and right now at number 10 spot for the spring at designer perfumes we have Un Jardin sur le Nil from Hermès. I really like the bottle design and also the juice. I will explain why it's at number 10 spot. It's number 10 spot because it's not long lasting. Otherwise it's great. Fruity, green, woody. Scent of green, mango, lotus flower, romantic rushes. Incense. Aromatic wood, unisex fragrance. I really love it. As you can see, it's on the bottle. It's on the bottom. I use it a lot. Excellent spring fragrance at number 10, unisex. It can be worn from both sides. It was launched in the year 2005. This is the second destination in this impressionistic travel journal. A stew in the garden islands of Nile. At Susan in the starting point of the new olfactory voyage, green mango, lotus, incense, calamus, sycamore wood are the heart of the refreshing ode. The nose behind Jean-Claude Helena from 5 rating. Excellent perfume. Unfortunately, not very long lasting. That's why it's on the 10 spot. But you still get some compliments and you can spray it. I would say on my skin it lasts only half 1 hour maximum, so you should need to get some small vial to reapply after that. Otherwise, great juice. Let's continue with this perfume. It's Saint Laurent L'Homme. It's number 9 spot, Yves Saint Laurent L'Homme. Again, I will explain why it's here. The longevity, it's not good on my skin. That's why I rate it here. Otherwise, it's excellent perfume. This I would call only for men. It contains ginger, spices, bergamot, tonka, lemon, violet leaf, cedar, basil, Tahitian vetiver, white pepper, 4.4 from 5 rating, Ulifor musk fragrance, 2006, Anne Filippo, Pierre Wagner, Dominique Roupon, Juliette Caragizou. Excellent refreshing perfume. Unfortunately, on my skin doesn't last much, and because of that the rating is this 9 spot. You still get some compliments, and for the close proximities, excellent, but other than that I don't see how it can fit on my skin. It's again around 1 hour mark. And now at number 8 spot we have Issey Miyake Le Yeux d'Essai pour Homme Sport. This is personal chart, I forgot to mention. So it's here we have better longevity. Unfortunately, I don't like it that much since I don't go to gym, so that's why it's number 8 spot. The perfume is great. I would call it very cheap, very affordable. Longevity is way better than the other previous perfumes from Yves Saint Laurent and Hermès. We have here grapefruit, we have bergamot, vetiver, ambergris, leather, Virginia leather, nutmeg, launched in March 2012. I use it primarily for work. Also we have great cap, other great things. If you go to sport, if you go to office often or to gym, this one is perfect for you. Again, at number 8 spot, Issei Miyake Leiyude Issei Purom Sport. Here we have something very unique. We have Escada. I don't know if you can see Escada. Very nice, cool, good looking bottle. This is, I'm not sure if it's still sold out, still available. Moon Sparkle for men, made in the UK. This is like a tonic or Sprite. I would recall, I really like it. Quite unique. There is one downside, as you can think. The longevity is not very good. Very unique perfume. I never encountered anyone with this one. In the past, Escada was great. Right now they don't produce much perfume for men, but this is refreshing. I would call it some sort of tonic. Also it's from year 2007, quite unique. Woody aromatic fragrance. Ginger, mandarin, orange, pepper, bergamot, middle notes, floral notes, vodka, violet, vetiver and cedar. 3.8 from 5. Excellent for spring. The ginger and the lime are very good. Unfortunately, due to the longevity issues, is at my number 7 spot, but still quite unique. Also quite unique bottle as well. Here at number 6 spot we have Thierry Mugler Angel Man Ultra Zest. Why is it number 6? This one is I really like. Again, longevity issues on my skin. I think it was discontinued. I am not sure if they produce it anymore. That's why. So basically, I bought this before several years. As you can see, it's only on the down. It smells like sugar and blood orange. Here we have a new dose of juiciness, tartness and strong accords of red orange and tangerine, cooled additionally by mint along with tart lemonish ginger in the opening. As the composition develops, we will feel fine aromas of coffee repeated from numerous versions of the original, blended with sweet spicy accords of cinnamon and black pepper, a game of warm, bright and cold notes stretched all the way to the base created of warm and deep notes of vanilla, patchouli and tonka. The latest fragrance is top quality, woody composition. It's great for spring or summer morning and the first rays of the sun, tingling and warming our skin. Jack Hookley and Queen's Beach of Givaudan. Also, I like the color, orange color with the star. It was launched in year 2050, so you get some compliments with that. Also, if you like sweet stuff like me. And blood orange is really cool. Tangerine as well. Patchouli, ginger, tonka, coffee, cinnamon, vanilla, mint, and black pepper. I personally prefer the tangerine and the blood orange, and that's why it's number 6, because it's not huge projection monster, and I think it was discontinued, but still great juice. Number 5 spot I don't know if this thing needs introduction. Leyu de Seiporon by Miyake. I'm not sure if it's visible on the camera. Very few drops left on this bottle. I really like it. If you manage to find the vintage version, it's really good. I don't have much bottles, unfortunately. I think I only have 1 or 2 more bottles of the vintage version. That's why it's on number 5 spot. I prefer it much more than the other flankers because of the Uzu note, because it's classic. It's 1994. You can find on my channel full review of this one. Really stunning perfume. Also, as you can see, it's used quite often because I simply adore it. When the spring or the summer arrives, this one is perfect. At number 5 spot, Miyake Leyu de Seiporon. Right now, we are at number 4 spot, Aqua Fahrenheit discontinued. Probably one of the best Fahrenheit flankers on the market, which is no longer in production. What's so special about this? It have cucumber. It was launched in February 2011. Explosive composition of fire and water elements, masculine scents that offer a new kind of refreshment and dedicated to adventurers and freelancers whose spirit knows no bound. The start of composition symbolizes the element of water that gradually takes the characteristics of fire. It opens with lively Italian citruses, fresh tangerine, grapefruit, intense floral notes, violet and the heart of the updated with aromatic basil and mint. The signature base of burning woods features notes of vetiver and Haiti and the leather. The composition is written by François Demarchi. What else? Huge rating, big rating, grapefruit, violet, leather, mint, basil, vetiver, mandarin orange. I receive numerous compliments when I wear it at work or other places, so this is good stuff. Number 4 spot, Aqua Fahrenheit by Dior. The sad fact is that it's discontinued, no longer in production. At number 3 spot, we have Kenzo Prom Vintage, I would go. I really like this one as well. This is the vintage version. Long-lasting perfume. A little bit hard to find, I would call, on the price side if you manage to find. I am talking about vintage 1991. It reminds me of my lost childhood when I was very young. Aromatic aquatic fragrance for men by Kenzo from launched 1991. Nose behind is Christian Mathieu. Mahogany, sage, bergamot, lemon and sea notes, middle notes and nutmeg, coriander, juniper berries, orris, peach, jasmine, caraway, lily of the valley, rose, pine base notes, sandalwood, amber, musk, balsam, fir, oak moss, vetiver, cedar and labdanum 4 from 5. It reminds me of the spring and the summer. Excellent longevity, a lot of compliments. The only downside is I have several bottles, but the downside is, as you can see, also it's usage. The only downside, the vintage bottles are not very cheap. Otherwise, it should be on the higher places, on the top places. Otherwise, it's pretty good and with lots of compliments and love. This was number 3rd spot. So this can be easily my number 1 spot as well, but I rate it at number 2 spot. Armani Acqua di Gio Profumo. I think it's really good for the spring or summer. I like magnetic cap, I like longevity, projection, price per quality. What else? Really good, non-offensive, You cannot go wrong with that one. Unfortunately, it was very popular. Right now, I'm not sure if it's that popular, but it's excellent. That's the most important part. Price per quality, excellent. Also very good for special occasions or just normal occasions, for presents. It's flanker of the original, which was introduced in 1996, so this is created almost 20 years later. 80 deep, merging sea, waves, black rocks, aquatic, aromatic, woody and spicy composition, which is like the original signed by Alberto Moreales. Fresh aquatic, bergamot, geranium, sage, rosemary, base, patchouli, incense. It was launched in the year 2015, 4.2 from 5 rating. So, since the longevity is very good, you get tons of compliments. I rate this at number 2 spot, but it can easily be as well at number 1 spot. So, excellent for high heat, for low heat, for spring. You should use it. For grown, for old, for younger crowd, it doesn't matter. Excellent. And with lots of compliments. So, what we have here at my number 1st spot, at my number 1, Chanel Allure Homme Sport AU Extreme. What else I can say? Huge compliment getter, decent longevity and projection, liked by most people, excellent for spring. What we have here, it's flanker of the original Allure, which was launched in 1999. I think this version is probably one of the best and with the best longevity. Jacques Paulget. Musky shades, tart spices, aromatic freshness, masculine, woody accords, Chilean mandarin, mint, cypress, and clary sage are in charge of cold herbal refreshment. Tart note of the fragrance is provided by a fine dose of black pepper, woody masculine accords, concealed together, and sandalwood from New Caledonia, shaped and softened by sensual musk and warm tonka beans. This extreme composition is reflected in a combination of freshness, darkness, sensuality, sharpness, and strength. Flacon of the new edition is the same shape as previous Chanel Allure Homme edition in dark horse and silver coloring, and the stopper is engraved name brand. Really nice bottle design, red and white letters. Danny Willie, surfer of the advertisement, launched in 2012. 4.2 from 5. I really like the tonka, the mint, and the mandarin are my favorite here. Good longevity, excellent compliments. To many people, this one is really favorite perfume at number 1 spot. So doesn't matter male or female. So you cannot go wrong with this one. So that was my designer chart. If you like it, keep watching, share, subscribe. Until next time, people.